Welcome everyone to this first video of my Java Essentials playlist. In this video series, I plan to go over the basics of programming using the Java language and hope to go over many concepts including print statements, variables, conditionals, functions, and classes. Later, I hope to get into more advanced topics such as object-oriented programming, polymorphism, inheritance, as well as other advanced data structures that are available for Java developers to use. And by the end of this series, you all should be very comfortable with the fundamentals of programming and should be able to explore other topics such as algorithm analysis and more advanced programming concepts. In these videos, I will also have many exercises and challenges for you all to complete to make sure that you all are understanding the material correctly. I encourage you all to code along with me and to also ask any questions you might have in the comments, and I will try to answer them. With that all out of the way, now I want to get into the development tools I will be using for this course. And just a side note, I wanted to let you all know that I will be using the Mac OS operating system, so if you're using Windows, you might need to research different solutions for text editors or IDEs. For me personally, I'll be using the Atom text editor, which is free to download from this site, atom.io, right here, which I'll post in the description, but you are welcome to try other text editors or IDEs such as Visual Studio Code or Sublime Text. You will also need to install the latest version of the Java Development Kit, which will contain all the resources you will need to run your Java programs. So that's just right here. You can download from oracle.com. And once that's all installed, I'm going to make a new directory and navigate into that directory using the Atom text editor. So here's the Atom text editor, and I already have my documents folder up, and then I made a new directory for the series called Java Essentials. And so I'm going to create a new file. You can do this by right-clicking the folder, new file, and I'm going to name hello world.java. This will be the first Java program we will write. As of right now, there's no code, so we need to change that. The first thing to add when writing a Java program is to encapsulate the program in a class. You can think of a class in Java for now as an entity which allows you to run programs. We will go deeper into classes later on in the series. The way you declare a class is to write public class and then the name of your class, which has to match exactly the name of what the file name is, and then brackets afterwards. So public class hello world and then brackets afterwards, like so. Once this is done, we need to write the main function. The main function is what the Java compiler looks for when it wants to run a program. So for example, when you run a Java program, the runtime engine will first look for the main function and then execute all the code that is contained inside. And we do this by writing this line of code. Don't worry so much about the syntax right now, as we will get into that in later videos. All you need to know for now is that currently we have written a class called Hello World, and inside this class is the main function. As is customary in all programming tutorials, we want to output the statement Hello World, so now I will demonstrate how to do that. Inside the main function, you write this line: system.out.println hello world. What this statement means is that it outputs the text hello world to the console. And congratulations, you have just finished your first Java program. Make sure you save your work by hitting File Save or pressing Command S. And once this is done, you want to open Terminal and navigate into the project folder. So I'm going to go into Terminal and then go into my Finder, which is right here. And you navigate into the folder by pressing CD, and then you can drag the folder right into Terminal, and then you can hit Return. And then once you have done that, we are ready to compile and run our Java program. So every time you run a Java program, you need to make sure you compile it first. So this basically converts the Java code into bytecode, which is a machine-readable language, and then this in turn allows the runtime engine to run the program. So you compile a Java program by typing javac and then the name of the Java file, which is hello world.java. So it's going to look like javac and then hello world dot java. Oh. And then once this is done, we're ready to run the program. And then you can run it by typing in Java without the C and then the name of the class, which is hello world dot java. So it's going to be Java and hello world dot java. You press return. And then as you can see right here, once this is done, you can see the outputted content hello world right there. And so now it's time for our first challenge. Instead of writing hello world, I was wondering if you all could output something different. So for example, can you make the output of the program, my name is your name? So in this case, I would want to say my name is John. So I'll wait a few seconds for you to try that. You can pause the video and try your best. All right, so the way that you would do this is to go back into your Java file. Instead of typing hello world, you would just say my name is John, and then you would save. And then once you would save, you would want to recompile and rerun the program. So you would type in again Java C hello world.java, and then you would type in Java hello world.java. And as you can see, it says, hi, my name is John. So as you can see, the program outputted the correct line of text. And thank you for watching this tutorial. And as always, if you liked what you saw, please subscribe and like this video so that you can receive more updates on when I release new content. Thanks again.